welcome back to The Longest Journey. As you probably remember from last week, well, actually, last time, I had to redo a video because for some reason the recording hadn't started. So, today I'm actually doing something a little different. You won't be able to see it, so I don't know why I'm telling you, but I'm recording it all in one video and then later splitting it up. Let's go talk to the preach guy. I don't know where he went. I think he went this way. Probably back to where we originally found him. Oh yeah, there he is. Let's talk to him. Tobias.
Excuse me.
Oh yeah, this is the guy Brian Westhouse. That's the guy that can bring us back home.
Do you know a man named Brian Westhouse?
Westhouse? That old goat? Yes, unfortunately. What would you with him?
I need to find him.
I do not know where he lives.
Oh.
I hear somewhere on the outskirts of the city by the sea, but I cannot tell you any more than that.
Okay. Who'd know about what? Oh, I should not read the questions because she actually reads them.
Who'd know about Westhouse?
His whereabouts? I do not understand what you would with him. He is rude, uncultured, and ignorant.
Cortez told me to look him up.
Well, I do not know where he lives or frequents, but someone at the market may. He trades merchandise there, and I think he collects maps of the Northlands.
Ooh, maps. What the hell was that sound? I should probably read my diaries. Oh no. What do you know?
What do you know about Cortez?
Your mentor? What has he told you about himself?
Not much. Nothing, in fact. He's a complete mystery to me.
To learn something about someone, the best way to go about it is to ask them yourself. There is nothing I can do to enlighten you.
But who is he?
He is who he is, what he is. If he has not told you himself, then perhaps he does not wish you to know. It would be improper for me to divulge his secrets.
You're as bad as he is. No offense. It's just frustrating.
I understand. The next time you see him, tell him what you have told me. Maybe he will tell you the truth, maybe he will not. It is his choice to make.
Okay. His choice to make. Yeah, let's
Do you
ask
mind
some
if I
questions.
ask you some questions about Arcadia?
I will try my best to answer any question you may have, April.
Okay, cool.
What's the history of Arcadia?
There is so much I do not know where to begin. In truth, it would be wiser to ask someone else, unless you wish to know about the Fathers, the Balance, or Mudhoppers.
What? Mudhoppers?
Mudhoppers?
Oh, yeah, she was just as
My
confused.
secret passion. I study them. They are a most fascinating species. Most fascinating indeed.
Okay.
But I am not practically versed in the intricacies of history, I'm sorry to say.
Huh.
What's Marcuria like?
I have lived in this city all my life, and still it amazes me what a diverse, exciting, and wonderful place it is. Many have called Marcuria the jewel of the Northlands, and they are right. But it is a diamond in the rough. A city this size can never be flawless.
That's true.
There are always shadows, and people who hide in them. Lately, the shadows have grown and darkened, and I fear for the future. But Marcuria is still a wonderful place to live.
Okay.
What are the Northlands?
The Northlands is a collective term for all the lands north of the Great Sea, and south of the border mountains including Ireed, Tyran, and Khorasan. Before, however, the word Northlands was used to describe this entire continent, including the territories north of the mountains and the icy wastes beyond that. Some still prefer the latter interpretation of the name, and to the people of the Southlands, Anyone hailing from north of the Great Sea is a Northlander regardless.
Okay.
Tell me a little about Ireed.
Ireed means both unification and assembly in High Tongue, and many still call Ireed the unified country, even though it is an age and a half since the lands of the north joined together in alliance. Ireed stretches from the plains of Nedra in the north to the Great Sea in the south, and from the territories of Tyrant in the west to the thick woodlands in the east. It is populated by humans and Dolmare,
What?
Tyrant, and a number of other races. It is even said that a tribe of Venar have a ring of trees in Riverwood, though I'm not sure that is anything but a myth.
Dolmari. Yeah, let's do this one.
What else can you tell me about Marcuria?
Marcuria is the capital of Ireed, the unified country, and we are located on the southern coast of the Northlands, halfway between Tyrant and Khorasan. Between the Snapjaw and the Gate Beast, some might call it. Between the embers and the fire. Yet democracy and peace have reigned for thousands of years now, and although relations may at times be strained with our tyrant neighbors, the High Council are masters of diplomacy. And Lord Igvandelen is a firm and just chief counselor of the Iredan flag.
Thanks for the information.
You're welcome.
I'm glad I could assist you.
Yeah, let's ask this one.
How am I supposed to get back to Stark?
The only way to get back is through a shift. You are a shifter, April, and the power to travel between worlds is within you.
It might be within me, but it doesn't look like it's coming out anytime soon.
I wish I could help you, but I cannot. You must find the path on your own.
Well, we need to find Westhouse to do that, I guess. I'll see you later.
I'll see you later.
Alligator?
You will? If you say so, then it must be true.
Okay. That is actually a weird expression. I'll see you later. I'll see you. I will look at your direction at some time in the future. So, what now, brown cow? Well, he told us, we were told that Westhouse likes maps. Which is a weird hobby, collecting maps. I guess some people do it. There's probably some people in real life too, collecting maps. Investigating the conspiracy of the cartographers. Where are you going? Oh, okay. So let's ask this dude about Westhouse.
Maps!
Yeah, I'm looking for Brian Westhouse, dude.
I'm looking for Brian Westhouse.
Briar West of House? It's not on any of my maps, and I've never heard of it. Maps!
Maps!
It's a man, not a place, Mr. Brian Westhouse.
I would most certainly remember a name as queer as that, and I don't. Get your maps while they're fresh.
That's not good.
Mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Yes, maps!
Thanks for your help.
Oh, that was the question.
Maps!
Maps!
Bye.
I like this guy.
Maps! Get
So-
your fresh maps here. Buy two, get the second one half price.
So what now? What do we have here? Nothing really we can use. We can't play the cops game because we don't have any money. So let's read our diary. There's probably a lot of things to read. So this probably is the last. Oh my god, that's the last? Okay, here we go. Reading. Wait. Oh god. Okay. Oh, that one we had read. Okay. In Arcadia, Is is it still Saturday? Do they even have Saturdays here? And why am I not screaming and frothing and tearing my hair out when I obviously should be? When confronted with the impossible, isn't your mind supposed to just snap? Perhaps because I've had so many vivid dreams about. Okay, now I don't even know if dreams is the right word anymore. Visions, perhaps. Or even better, premonitions. That's in keeping with the theme of this place. Magic. Oh yeah, magic. Apparently, I'm simply supposed to accept without question that magic does exist, which is impossible. But clearly not impossible enough, because here there is magic. Wherever here is. I've written more on the next page. Well, thanks for clearing that up. Still, in the face of all this strangeness, I feel normal. For some weird, inexplicable reason, and even though I've still to wrap my head around the concept, I accept this place. It feels comfortingly familiar in a distant, hazy way. And even though I want to go home, like right now, I'm not panicky. Just not at all, just a little bit. Oh, and I should write the name down before I forget it. Bryant Westhouse. Did I say Bryant? Well, there's no T at the end of that. That's the last thing Cortez told me. To visit Bryant Westhouse. Whenever I wanted to go home. Okay, so that's one of our goals, at least. I've just been told the story of the balance by Vestrum Tobias, and I figured I should try to write this down while I still remember bits and pieces of it. Talk about cryptic history. Tobias lost me somewhere around the 12 and the 1. Like, excuse me? What? But I think I got the gist of it. There are two worlds. One is Stark, the world of science, what I call Earth, and then there's Arcadia, the world of magic, what people here call Earth. Two Earths, which gets a little confusing, but not half as confusing as what came after. A long time ago, there was just one Earth, and this Earth had both magic and science, but mankind has always had a habit of screwing things up, that's true. And this is what they did on the original Earth. They got too powerful, learned how to move stars and be gods, that sounds pretty cool, by combining the powers of magic and science. So an alien race called the Draken decided to interfere to prevent mankind from destroying their own world. One of the so-called kin founded this religious movement called the Sentinel, or the Fathers, who are self-appointed watchers over the balance between magic and science. The Sentinel were instrumental in dividing the Earth into two dimensions, Stark and Arcadia, science and magic. They also put a woman in charge of controlling and channeling the balance between the two worlds, a guardian of the balance who lives in a tower in a sort of in-between realm, and who's replaced every 1,000 years by a new guardian. So then life goes on for like thousands of years until the Sentinel starts squabbling internally, and the Sentinel priests in Stark decide to break with their Arcadia friends and found this new cult or whatever called the Vanguard. The Vanguard wants the worlds reunited, and they plan to do this by controlling the Guardian himself or herself. This is what they've been doing for a few hundred years now, destroying potential Guardians by performing experiments on them or something. Almost done. My hand is starting to cramp up. I'm amazed. I'm amazed I even remember half of this. Anyways, the current Guardian couldn't stay any longer, and he left this tower in the middle of nowhere, and now the balance is in danger. Apparently, chaos can really do some serious damage to both Stark and Arcadia, which does remind me of my dream. I'm not sure that's the right word anymore. With the black chaos thingy, the vortex that attacked me. That's probably a sign of what's gonna happen if someone doesn't do something to save the balance. And I'm sensing this coming on. Wait, and I'm sensing this coming on because that's how it always goes in these things. That somebody is me, because apparently I'm a strong shifter. Somebody has to find the Guardian, get him back in the tower to save the balance, and then do something about the Vanguard. Get them to see that they're screwing with things they shouldn't be screwing with. Hey, easy. I do that kind of stuff before breakfast. Cool. Okay, enough of that reading. No, I was about to say quit game. How do I... Oh, here we go. Return to game. I really can't... let's see if I can talk to this guy, if there's anything to say new.
How about a game of cups today?
Yeah. I don't have any money. Let's say sorry, but I'm broke.
Sorry, but I'm broke.
May the balance bring coin to your pocket, young lady.
Okay.
So that you may return to me and invest it in a game of cups.
Waste. Okay. So we need to find money. I'm pretty sure that we need to do this cup game. Well, probably also need to buy maps. Is there anywhere else I can go? Let's go to the city. Run! Chicken! Kick the chicken! Don't kick the chicken. So I can go there, and I can go there. So the same places. Ooh, look at that. There's a house there. And some kind of tower. Let's try going here. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, can I talk to this guy?
I'm not in the market for an instrument at this particular moment. Still, good to know where to get one in case of a musical emergency.
Musical emergency. The best kind of emergencies. Let's head to the docks. I don't know what to do. We need money. That's what we need. And apparently, in this world, gold is not valuable. Yeah, let's see. Could you run a little Oh. I don't know if I want to talk to this guy again. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Maybe he knows Brian Westhouse.
Nice day for it.
Not really, no.
Bye.
Okay. Bye. Yeah, that worked out well. Let's go to the small pier and talk to the old guy again. The old sailor. See if he has anything interesting to say.
Hello again, old man.
It be you.
It be you. Oh. Okay. We have to wait for him to smoke, apparently. No, we don't want to hear some more stories.
If I not be dead, I...
At least not now. I want to do something, not just conversations. This game is a lot of conversations, though. And it's good conversations, don't get me wrong. I really do enjoy a lot of the dialogue in this game. It's pretty amazing. Blue flame. Sounds like a superhero. Blue flame. I'm confused. Fish merchant. We can't talk to this guy. What if I look at him? But yeah, I'm pretty sure that we need to do something with the map maker and the cup game guy. But we can't do anything because we don't have any money.
He's selling musical instruments.
Well, that was a very important information. Thank you for that. God damn it. Okay, it must be something here. There's nothing to do down here. So, is there anything else? Fountain.
Nice fountain.
Oh, yeah. Nice fountain. Can I ask the priest for money? Give me money, old man. Is this just taking me the same place? Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm pretty sure that there's something to do down there. I mean, pretty much nowhere else to go. What do I have? I'm gonna give the candy to this guy. Take my candy. Okay. Let's talk to the
Talking bird.
I want to talk to the bird, not just say talking bird. Let's play the game. I mean, I guess we can't. How do we get money?
How about a game of cups today?
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Just place your bet, investment, on the table and the game will begin.
Oh, wait. We were told that he cheats or something. You cannot win unless you use magic, but he will detect the magic or something like that. So we should probably not play it because the only way you can win is use magic. We don't know magic, by the way. Let's go see the priest again.